case somebody else is carrying.
Coach Reed will ask you to make an opening statement, and then we'll open up for questions.
Well, I mean, tonight was a big night for us, 20th John Merritt Classic. We talked about it going into the game, how much this game meant, just to get started off on the right foot. And with it being the John Merritt Classic, it was great. And somebody brought it to my attention, but it was a heck of a way to get a 50th win on, John Merritt Classic. And I just wish, this was a day that my dad passed away on about 9 years ago, so it makes it extra special.
Questions?
All right. I noticed earlier in the game, kind of going back and forth between Michael Hughes and Demery Croft. Is it still more of a competition between those two guys going forward?
I mean, we compete every day. All these guys on there, you saw, not just them. How many running backs did you see tonight? How many wide receivers did you see in the game? We assembled some talent on this football team, and, we want to push each other from week to week, and we want to make sure that we get better. I think when you got that kind of competition, it just pushes that other guy to get better. Demery struggled the first couple of series. Mike came in and moved the football team very efficiently. I was really proud of him, being prepared and able to come in and do that. So, you can leave the quarterback controversy stuff, under the pillow, because those guys will see plenty of action, all year long. We know what we have in both of those guys.
So are you pleased with both quarterbacks?
Absolutely. Demery was a little rusty starting off, but he came in and completed some big passes there in the second half and did some good things, and Michael was efficient all night.
All right. As far as the style of play in terms of as the game went on, do you feel your team lost a little bit in terms of the sloppiness, penalties, things like that?
Absolutely. I thought the first half, I think we played with maybe 3 penalties, maybe 4. And I think the second half, we put ourselves behind the chains with some pre-snap penalties, flinching, jumping off sides. Those are things that happened in the first game. Hopefully we can clean those things up. They say you make your biggest jump between the first and second game. So hopefully we'll make a huge jump and we're able to clean up a lot of those pre-snap penalties. I was real proud of our defense. Anytime you can hold the team to, 3 points, you've done a heck of a job defensively. We created turnovers all night long. We kept them in second and third and long. We were really good on third downs. So I think they were 2 of something on third downs, and we were over 50% on third downs on offense. So if you can keep the chains moving and stop them from moving the chains, you give yourself a great opportunity to win football games.
All right. The big play was very incorporated in the offense tonight. Is that something you all focused on this offseason to get better and more consistent at the big plays?
Absolutely. We got some explosive guys. You can see it from the running backs. You can see it from this guy over here on my left. You can see it from Stephen Nouveau, Javon Johnson. We got plenty of guys that can make big plays. And there's a couple of guys that didn't play very much tonight, still kind of grasp the offense a little bit. As we move on in the season, hopefully they'll get more involved in the offense.
As far as the defense, what can you say is probably the biggest thing you're proud to see from them?
That we played by committee. We didn't know who that guy was going to be. When you lose a guy like Chris Collins, you lose guys in the secondary like Terrell Bonds. We lost a lot of guys. Blair over here is a senior over there. He's played a lot of football. He stepped up tonight, and he answered a lot of questions. He had a huge game tonight. So I'm really proud of him.
All right.
Chris, can you please talk about the fact that you were used quite a bit in all aspects of the game, punt return, running a couple times, as well as pulling in about 150 yards receiving?
Coach Parker's done a great job, affiliating me into the offense. I took it upon myself to prepare myself this offseason, get ready. Coming up before spring, and he told me it's my time now. I got to get ready to go and get in good shape, and just be out there and be ready to make a play. And he's done a good job with the guys. Everybody's doing their part and stuff. It wasn't just me out there, making plays. It was people around me. So we did a good job preparing for that. I can only thank God for what I did tonight.
Was there a difference in catching from either quarterback?
No, each quarterback is pinpoint. So I can really say, there really wasn't a hiccup in the offense. It's like our offense is pretty much like a Ferrari. If you don't strip the gears and all this and that, just put it in drive, you keep it, we're gonna be straight. And that's how I feel when each quarterback, when I saw Mike come in, it's like, oh no, we're gonna be straight. Demery back in, we good. So there isn't really much worry on the outside part of the offense.
Chris, Coach alluded to it a little bit earlier, using a lot of different weapons there, a lot of receivers catching the ball, a lot of running backs touching the ball. You guys went for over 525 yards, or you went for 525 yards tonight, total offense. What's that say about the offense?
We right where we need to be. Start like Coach V says, we got to start fast. Finish strong. How we've been doing, and that's pretty outstanding. 525 yards. That's you can't ask for more. And we did a great job.
I can.
We did a great job, all parts of the ball, running football, running backs, receivers out there, catching the ball. Treon Harris, I see that he stepped up too. He's one of the guys that made a position change. And, it's just, everybody's doing their part. That's what all you can ask for guys to do their job. You do your job, you're going to make plays.
Coach, last year, I remember talking with you earlier, you said this was a pretty hard night last year. So you got the first one, homecoming, I guess the Southern Heritage. Are you confident about this season now? How do you feel about this?
I mean, it's just one game. That's what I just told them in the locker room. This is just the first game. We got to come back and we got to prepare. I'm sure Jackson State is going to have a great game plan. We played the Southern Heritage Classic. We won that game on the last second missed field goal last year. So they're going to come to play. That's Jackson State, Tennessee State. It's the Southern Heritage Classic. The records can go out of the window. I don't care how they played tonight. I don't care how they played last week or how they practiced yesterday. When Jackson State and Tennessee State touch the field, it's going to be a barn burner. So we got to go back and we got to prepare ourselves.
Blair, can you talk a little bit about the defense? You guys were all over the place, and kind of like the offense, there were a lot of you guys sharing the responsibility.
Well, our first plan was to go out there and attack. We just wanted to play aggressive, and just have fun out there on the field, and that was about it.
Now, you guys did not give up a third down conversion until about 13 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Kind of talk about the mentality of the defense, shutting them down on third downs and the times they went for it on fourth.
Well, Coach Fish, our defense coordinator, he put a lot of emphasis on us, not turning over the ball or not giving turnovers. But that's it.
How do you feel about your performance tonight, and where does the team go to get better?
I feel like my performance was good, but I feel like I could have done better. I'm my worst critic at times, so I feel like I could have did way better.
The quarterback seemed to give you little problems in the first quarter, but you seemed to contain him pretty well after a few plays in the first quarter. How much of a problem was he initially?
I don't feel like he was a big problem at all.
So his shiftiness wasn't?
Oh, no, sir, not at all.
We just busted some assignments. Anytime you bust assignment and lose contain, stuff like that happens. We allowed him to get out of the pocket. I mean, we should have been in position there to make a play. But we knew he was an athlete. We knew that he could do things like that if we didn't contain him. So we tried to make him step up in the middle of the offense, and that's what we did pretty much in the second half.
So that was the adjustment that slowed him up?
Absolutely.
Any other questions? Thanks, guys.
All right. Thanks.